one here, it's just a standard 50mm ball. Just goes on your normal tow ball as if you would be towing your car, trailer, boat trailer, whatever it is. So we just got a little R clip here that we put on here for safety, and obviously just clips on and off. All right. Handbrake here. Pull the handbrake up, put a little lever down. Obviously when you're traveling, it must be in the down position. Under here we have our chains. The two chains both need to be connected and they must be crossed. So at the moment that's the right chain, so that's going to go to your left side, and your right chain's going to go, your left chain's going to go to your right side. They must be crossed by law. It is a booking if you don't have them crossed. They just connect up under here. There's a little hook here for them when you're unhooked. Moving back, we've got Anderson plug. Now some people do have Anderson, some people don't. It's not the end of the world. It does top the batteries up, but there is solar on the roof, and most of the time they're plugged in here and charged fully before you go. And if you go on a caravan park, we've got mains power there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So that just plugs in there for safekeeping if you don't have an Anderson plug. This end here we've got 12-pin caravan plug. Now if you don't have a 12-pin plug, we do run adapters that we can get down to a 7-pin plug, but most of the time a lot of people don't have electric brakes. So we've got these adapters here which just basically plug straight in like so. That'll therefore plug into the back of your car, and this one here we just plug into our electric brake unit, which works on Bluetooth. So we give you a little remote, and we'll show you how to use all that, and that gives you electric brakes, so it's safe to tow. We do need to make sure you have electric brakes before you leave, so these units can be hired additionally to the caravan hire. And if you've got electric brakes, that's fine, you don't need this, and that just plugs straight in. And then like I said, if you don't have a 12-pin plug, we do have a 7-pin plug adapter that we can plug into your car for a charge. This is our DO35 hitch, and we're just going to quickly run through how you hook this one up. Very simple. We've got our receiver that normally bees on your car. At the moment we've got it in our forklift, but that normally bees on your car. It's fully adjustable depending on the height of your vehicle. So sometimes we may need to move these bolts up and down and adjust them. Once they're adjusted from here, there's no need to move them. If you do have a problem and you think you need to move them, give me a call first and I'll chat with you about how that works. Basically all we're going to do is wind our jockey wheel down. Until it sits down on the pin. Alright, we're down there at the moment. Once it's down, we're going to push that red button and that locks it in. Now when you're in reverse to unhitch the van, you're going to hold that red button down, push this little tab in from the back, let go of the red button, still holding the front tab in, and then let go, and that'll hold it in place. But when we're hooking up, you're going to push that red button. Once you've pushed that red button, pick up the cap. I want you then to push the red button again and put the cap on. And by that, doing that, that just signifies that we've pushed the red button, it's locked in, and we're good to go. Then we can go through and do our chains, our handbrake, just like all the other vans. Chains must be crossed. So right chain goes to the left side, left chain goes to the right side. And we've got our breakaway here, that clicks onto your car. In case for some reason the hitch comes out of your car, if you haven't put the pin in properly, or it unhooks for some reason, it pulls this cable here pulls this pin out, which is not made to come out very easy, but it does come out once the van pulls away, and that'll therefore then put all the electric brakes on the vehicle. All right. From there we move on to hook up all our cables and remove our jockey wheel off there. So to remove the jockey wheel, just wind it all the way down. There's two bolts at the back here, under them. Pull the whole jockey wheel off, do the bolts back up and put the jockey wheel either in the front toolbox if we've got one, or in the front tunnel boot.